Now that you know the basics, you're ready to learn the more advanced functions of the Top 500 database. These allow you to create custom reports containing whatever data you want. For the purposes of this demo, let's take a look at the 2013 Top 500 database. We'll begin by showing you how to use the data filters located in the far left column. This function allows you to select and compare e-retailers based on a wide assortment of parameters. The top filter is merchandise category. All e-retailers are categorized by the type of merchandise they sell. This filter allows you to narrow your analysis by selecting one of 15 merchandise categories, from apparel to toys. To find out which top e-retailers specialize in apparel, for example, select apparel and then click Apply Selected Filters. The system lists all 136 apparel e-retailers in the order of their top 500 ranking, beginning with Gap.com, the largest online apparel merchant in North America. You can refine this list further by adding filters. For example, you can select retail chains under Merchant Type menu. Click Apply Selected Filters again, and the initial list of 136 apparel retailers is trimmed to the 58 top apparel websites operated by store-based retail chains. You can filter this list even further by selecting a particular state where an e-retailer is headquartered. You can select as many states as you want, but for the purpose of this demo, we'll choose California. The system identifies the 11 retail chains based in California with e-commerce sites that sell primarily apparel, all in the order of their online sales. These filters only begin to describe your ability to drill down into the massive Top 500 database. In all, there are 21 primary filters, and each of those contains secondary filters, 190 to be exact, that allow you to compare leading e-retailers on scores of metrics. The financial filter, for example, contains 6 secondary filters: online sales growth in the last year and online sales for each of the previous 5 years. The primary metrics filter contains 7 secondary filters, including each e-retailer's total web traffic, unique monthly visitors, conversion rate, average ticket, SKUs online, merchandise return rate, and the number of e-commerce distribution centers. Shopper Profile contains key measurements of each e-retailer's web customers, including age, income, and gender. You can use the filters individually or in concert to isolate and compare any e-retailer in the top 500. Say, for example, you want to find fast-growing luxury apparel retailers that appeal to a wealthy demographic. So you'll set your filters accordingly. Let's set online sales growth at 30% or more. Then scroll down to primary metrics, where we can set our filter for average ticket to above $300. Lastly, go to shopper demographics and select household incomes above $100,000. Now, click Apply Selected Filters, and you'll see that only 2 web merchants satisfy your search for fast-growing, high-end online apparel merchants: Lafayette 148 New York and Eileen Fisher. Now, not all your data mining will be this highly filtered. In some cases, you may just want to use one filter. To identify web merchants with conversion rates of 5% or higher, for example, you need to do only 2 things. First, clear all existing filters. Then, locate the conversion rate metric under the primary metrics filter. Set the low range at 5% and leave the high end at the maximum. The search reveals the 83 web merchants in the top 500 that achieve this above-average conversion rate. From this group, you may want to focus on web-only merchants with the highest conversion rates. To do that, retain your conversion rate setting and click on Web Only. You'll see the initial list has been paired to the 34 web-only e-retailers. In all, there are 235 separate data elements in each top 500 e-retailer ranking, and you can set a filter to combine any of these metrics to identify e-retailers that meet your criteria. Here's the main point. The Top 500 database allows you to slice and dice the data in thousands of ways to produce whatever e-commerce market report you want. Before we move on to the next video, where we show the most advanced features of the Top 500 database, let's check out the Vendors filter. The Vendors filter can be used to identify leading e-commerce solution providers, including the vendors used by your competitors. This filter allows you to see which websites are using which e-commerce vendors in any one of 28 solution categories, from affiliate marketing to content management, from e-commerce platforms to web hosting. For e-retailers looking for new solutions, or for vendors looking to market their wares, this is powerful competitive intelligence that you won't find anywhere else. Thanks for watching. To learn more about how to create and save custom reports, view our next video.